All right, and we should now be live. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm the Black Snake. If it's your first time here, I am a gamer dad. So I got little ones. I got an older one too, off in college. But the little one, she's always running around. So whenever she's preoccupied, sleep, or at school, that's usually when you'll see me on live, or whenever I try to game. But yeah, I'm a real gamer dad. Today we're playing Broken Arrow. I've kind of fell in love with this game. I've done a lot of offline stuff. I tinkered with the online a little bit just to see if it works. And I got it working, so I know how it works now, or a little bit. Kind of got kicked on. But this is going to be my full attempt of actually trying to play it online PvP. Now, I also did some PvE against the AI with a few other users on the medium difficulty, and we got kicked on. Played on easy, was able to get a win that way, so that was pretty interesting. But yeah, man, just happy to be here, happy to play some games. And that is exactly what we are going to do today. Now, if you hear an echo, bear with me. There we go. I gotta make sure that the sound is working here to get a win that way, so that was pretty interesting. But yeah, man, there we go. Yeah, everything looks like it's working. I'll move me up a little bit. Let me know if I'm taking up too much of the screen. I'll definitely fix that. But yeah, if it's your first time here and you don't want to talk, I stalk people pages all the time and not say a word. So feel free to hang out and just watch if that's what you're here to do. Otherwise, if you want to chat, I'm always here to chat. And why is this locked? You have an unfinished match or you're not online. Okay, it's trying to connect. Imagine me starting this live and I can't play online. That would be heartbreaking, man. That would be so heartbreaking. Alright. So it says we're connected. Let's see. We're not online. Okay. So apparently they're having server issues right now. Hang tight. And it looks like I might be having some issues too here. Oh, we're gonna get this sorted out. Hopefully we are. This is what I get for playing at a random hour, right? Let's see. Let's fix that. Oh, it's maintenance, bro. Alright, let me look up this. I'm gonna look this up on Google, see how long maintenance is going on for. It's my own fault. Let's see. Maintenance, Broken Arrow. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really looking this up. Starting at 5 a.m. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how long this is gonna go. It's a game version mismatch. Alright, let's do this then. Let's close Broken Arrow. And I'm gonna see if I can fix it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. I'm downloading the update right now. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's good. We shouldn't be down too long, hopefully. Perfect timing. So it looked like it was like an hour-long maintenance, maybe. Let us hope. All right. It looks like it's a 17 gig update, so shouldn't take me too long. I already got a gig of it downloaded. Oop. Let's move you over here. All right, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you just joined, it looks like they had an update for Broken Arrow, so I'm currently downloading that right now. So I'm 4 gigs in of 17 gigs. Hopefully, this is all I got to do before I can play the game. I'm pretty sure it's going to take like probably like 10, 15 minutes before other people get it downloaded. And then we're going to hop straight online and get some gameplay in before my daughter wakes up. So she doesn't have school today. Sucks for me, but I know she's going to love that part. And we're going to go from there. Boom. But yeah, I got to figure out how to play this game, man. I really like it. Like I can't even express to y'all how much fun this has been. I grew up on Command and Conquer and things like that, and they stopped making those types of games. Ultimately, like I just couldn't find them. I didn't have a PC. That was another thing. So I probably missed out on like a whole series of games. I've never had a PC. I've always been a console guy. So now I have a PC, and it's like, why don't I play these games I used to love, or at least these style of games? Boom. All right, where are we at? 7 gigs, 8 gigs, 33%. All right, that's not bad. I'm so unfamiliar with Steam, but I do like this. Just tell me how many megabytes I'm getting. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like I said, we shouldn't be here too long. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Games I like to play. Outside of that, my favorite game right now is Vito VR. If you don't know what that is, it's a military flight sim. But it's in VR. The entire thing's in VR, so you got to use the VR controls for your hands, and everybody you're playing against is on that same playing field. They might have different equipment in terms of what headset and handset they have, but everything in the cockpit's interactable. You can, pull back the canopy, all that type of stuff. The radars work, the heat-seeking missiles. You have the radar missiles. It's a lot of fun. That's my favorite game. I'm really into the military games for sure. Arma right now is my number one FPS game that I play. And you'll see me play that here and there. I'm curious how much I'll play it after Battlefield comes out, but they are two different styles of games. I can't see myself not playing Arma, but I'm really looking forward to Battlefield because I love the helicopters. I love that type of gameplay a lot, and I love the destruction. The destruction that they have in Battlefield looks next level. I got a chance to play the beta, and that was so much freaking fun. So that's probably the next big game that I am looking forward to getting. If you guys are into military games, let me know what you guys like to play. I am curious. I'm always looking for new things. Since I downloaded this, Steam has started advertising other games to me that I don't know anything about. So Warno, I think is the name of one of them. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but Steam has definitely been recommending that to me. Hold on, making sure everything's still working. But yeah, so Steam has been recommending Warno to me and a few other games. But whatever y'all like to play, let me know, man. I'm always looking for new games, and especially since I'm new to PC, I know I've been missing out on a lot. So my Arma game, I have Arma Reforger. I got that for the PS5, and I had got that right around the same time I got my PC, and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to play it on. And I went with the PlayStation just because I'm more familiar with a controller. But I love it. Delta Force. Delta Force. Is that the one that looks like Battlefield 2042? What's up, Mike? Yeah, I feel like I've seen Delta Force. I think what caught my eye with Delta Force, let me see. see. Delta Force. Yeah, that's the free one. Let's pause that. There was something here. This is what caught my eye. This Black Hawk Down. Like I said, I'm a big nerd when it comes to this type of stuff. Fast forward a little bit. Yeah, this right here, bro. Like, I'm curious about this. Is this any good?
1 minute. Entering ballistic zone.
Both extraction shooters. Bro, this right here caught my attention so much. I'm just worried my PC can't handle it. Yeah, I feel like I gotta give this a shot. Because I heard they released it on console, but they didn't release this. I heard they just had the multiplayer mode. But I didn't know it was it's a great game. I didn't know it was an extraction shooter. I did not know that. I definitely didn't know that. Ooh, 95%. We're almost ready. We're almost ready. Hopefully the servers are working. Black Hawk Down is fun. Yo, what up, JB? Great game on PS5. Can you do the Black Hawk Down on PS5? For work, I work as a flight attendant, man. So yeah, I travel a whole bunch. Yeah, I'm always all over the place. Love what I do. It's a lot of fun. Boom. We're ready. All right, you guys let me know if the stream starts to lag. If it does, that means I got to fix a couple things with my settings. Like I said, I've been pushing my PC to the limit. Great on PS5. Oh, y'all both played on PS5. Boom. Let's see. But yeah, some games I struggle with PC, man. Let's see, Squad. I've been playing Squad recently on the PC, and I know they had the new Unreal Engine 5 update, so I've really been trying to play it, but every time I hop in, I'm only getting like 20 frames a second. Right now, it's saying I'm getting 16, but I don't think that's a real 16. We'll see. So that number should jump up unless I'm crazy. Hold on. Yeah, it's saying 16 frames a second, and I don't have a clue why. Settings. That's why it switched me to 4K. Alright, so that's an easy fix. But yeah, I'm not doing those 16 frames a second. Here we go, jump back up to 40. Alright, so I'm going to do Americans only because that's the only ones I really have. What do they call them? Decks in this game? Yeah, these are the only ones I really have created. I tried to make a Russian one, but I was just messing around to have one just in case. But we'll do the American side for now. It says this battle group is incomplete. Why is it incomplete? What happened? It was working before. All right, let's fix it. I really wanted to play around with the paratroopers. Wait, where'd the paratroopers go? Am I tripping? I feel like they took away something. You know what? I'm tempted to start this one from scratch. I don't know what's wrong with it, but they're saying something's wrong with it. You know what? Let's just do new. And we'll call it... It's been a minute since I caught a stream. Yeah, I was just talking about that. I still play Arma. I haven't streamed it as much. Just because I'm not sure what to do content-wise. It's been a combination of that and my... Why did I type Army? It's been a combination of that and my daughter running around. So I don't get to stream as often as I want to whenever she's home. We'll just call it Snake Ops. Alright. Hold on. Yo! No, American. That's what I want to do. American. There we go. Paratroopers. So let's try this again. Am I tripping? I just wanted to play around with them. I don't know why. Maybe I'm dumb for this. Yo, Tony Pat, man, thank you for the sub. I appreciate the love, my guy. You said Arena Breakout on Steam is good too. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, I like single player games, so the Black Hawk being single player didn't bother me one bit, man. Let's see. In reality, who would you pair with them? Special Ops? Helicopters, infantry, reconnaissance. I wouldn't have many vehicles. Or I can mix these two. I don't know. What y'all think? Marine Corps and paratroopers? Because I want to be paratroopers. I just don't know what to mix with it. Because it's either going to be Marines and paratroopers, or paratroopers mixed with the special forces. Because I like the idea of stealth. Again, I don't have a clue how to play, so. I love college football. I love it. I love it. I love it. My only critique, and it's not even a fair critique of the game, is not being able to port your players over to Madden. I know it has stuff to do with the NIL and the money or whatever, but that's probably the worst part about it, because when you play with those players, you want to see them go pro. I hate that you don't get a chance to do that. But it's not a knock on the game itself. It's just on whatever they got going on money-wise. But I love it, man. I'm still doing my online Dynasty. I think I got a video dropping tomorrow while I'm at work. So I already filmed it and everything. Should drop tomorrow, and then when I get back from work, I'll film another one. Let me see. That's Pararescue. Right. You know what? Yeah, let's start with Recon. We'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so warning, I'm not very good at this. But it is a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie about that. It's been a lot of fun. No. There we go. So right now, if you don't know what this is, it's an RTS game, real-time strategy, and I have to build up my what they call a deck of what type of units I want to have when I go into battle. And whatever my game plan is, I try to execute it with other teammates. What you been playing though, mainly, JB? Yeah, what's been your go-to? Do that. And I'm gonna come back here in a second. All right, infantry. Airborne. All right, we're gonna roll with you guys. 6 for now. I probably should go 8. Yeah, let's go 8. I know he mentioned Delta Force, but we'll see. This 3. Different groups have different weapons, different abilities, and things like that. So I've been learning it all. Anti-air and anti-tank are very, very important. You know what? We're gonna go with you guys. And with the Humvees, that works for me. 4. They have a Javelin. Well, I like these guys, so another Humvee. Boom. Alright, and we'll come back. So this is good for now, I think. Vehicles. Let's see. I'm not going to be very high powered when it comes to fighting off other tanks. This might be dumb, but I think this is what I'm going to roll with. Let's see, weapon package. Smoke pods would be nice, but we're going to go without it. I'm probably going to regret that. So I'm maxed out on my vehicle because of what I picked to start off. We'll make it work though. Let me see. Let me know, guys. Is the stream lagging? You know what? Let me pull it up on my phone because it's showing me like it's giving me issues right now. You said I'm primarily on Arma, Delta Force, and Ready or Not. Yeah. I just joined an online dynasty. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. Especially if they're able to keep it going multiple years, man. That's always the hardest part about those. Because we started off with like 8 guys, went down to 6, went back up to 8, and now we're at 4. I think that's what I'm sitting at, 4 total users. But we added more AIs to the conference this year. Bear with me a second. I'm trying to make sure this is working. On my end, it looks like the video's lagging. You guys let me know if it is. I'm checking on my phone. Alright, support. Let's see. You know what? I might have to switch. Surface to air. Yeah, I think I might have to switch. There's something about this I don't like. So let's go back. Discard. Let me look at this one more time. I know it says it's incomplete, but what was wrong about it? Let's see. Troopers. Ranger. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick with this. But how do I fix it is the question. Infantry. Yeah, the patch changed something. Like it clearly changed something. Increase you. Increase you. So far, so good. 4. Yeah, we're pretty much maxed out there. Let's do this. So for you, delete. Okay. Patriot. That's what I need. 2 of those. Boom. This. Yeah, I'm gonna work it out. I know they patched it. And I've been in a couple head-to-heads this season with it, and it looks like it's working just fine. I know before some of the features didn't work, like visits didn't work the way they were supposed to and things like that. So it looks like they definitely improved that. I lost a player to somebody that had scheduled a visit, which was something I didn't see too much of last time. I hope that answers your question. See, I don't know nothing about these missiles here. Let me see. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do 2 of those. And 2 of those. Ammunition, we'll leave it at that. I'm gonna learn what this is on the run. I don't know what this will do. Alright, so now it's not incomplete anymore. We got the Patriot back because we were missing that. I still feel like I'm missing something up here, but I'll figure it out later, I guess. Probably when it's a little too late. Excuse me, hiccups. Air. And I have anti-radar, so if there's any SAM sites or anything like that, they'll be able to knock them out. And then this one's just anti-air. Alright, I feel better. I feel better. Can I use these last points somewhere? Helicopters, maybe? I got 4 of those, 2, 2, 2. Let me see what else I can put it. Rangers. There we go. We'll max out on Rangers. So save that. Scouts. Darn it. I do that. I don't know what the hell this Punisher is. Let's go ahead and do the sniper rifles. Save. And then I got a few more points. Bro, I just don't know where to pour it. I guess I can only pour it in the helicopters then. Let's see. You. Hellfires. If I swapped up, we'll need the Hellfires. Darn it. Over 30. Let's go back. Where can I take away 30? One of the vehicles, maybe? Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Boom. Just like that, we're done. Okay, so I got this set up now. Home, Americans, quick launch. We're gonna find a match. Oh, I'm addicted to Ready or Not. I'm not gonna lie, I'm addicted to that game. I play a lot of it, mostly by myself. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun, man. I haven't beat it though. I'm nowhere near beating it. I have a habit of replaying missions, if that makes sense. Like I'll play a mission and depending on how good I do, I'll go back and try it again and try it again, or I'll try a different entrance. Like I'm that type of a weirdo, I guess you can call me. Is that weird to keep playing the same missions over and over? Let me know if that's weird, man. I feel like I'm weird for that. I could just go ahead and just hardcore try to beat it, but I keep trying to do everything over and over. Alright, we're about to get a match. I'm making sure my video's not lagging. Let me check. Give me a commercial. But yeah, Ready or Not, bro, that's probably one of the best games out there. Easily one of the best ones they released on console, and I'm happy they did it. Alright, looks like the video's working just fine. Okay, I was really concerned it wasn't. But yeah, we're working. Alright, boom. Oh, alright, let's get a match. Let's get a match. Let's get a match. Boom. Boom. Not at all. You replay missions until you get an A. It's addicting, bro. Like you know, that's a good game when that replayability. I feel like a lot of games these days are missing that replayability. So I'm addicted to it, bro. Like I really am. And then I'm always trying to get people to surrender. If I kill somebody, that'll make me want to start over again. The hardest one that I've been stuck on the most. It's the second mission. I always struggle with that mission. I don't know why I struggle with it. I guess I always try to get people to surrender, but it's really hard to do on that mission because once you start one shootout with one guy, then everybody else kicks in and they start shooting at you too sometimes. But I've done some sporadic missions when I did play online. I played with like a few different people. I played with my Call of Duty guys, my 2K Call of Duty guys. They tried it out. That was a very interesting day. We just did a bunch of random missions. It was fun though. Alright, my only knock right now on this game is searching for a match takes forever. And I'm pretty sure they try to balance it off of your rank or whatever. So mine's is 405 right here. Yeah, there's only 47 people searching for a game because the servers were down probably. So we got a minute to wait. 887 people got online right away. Well, I'm ready to play. What you got going on today, JB, man? You got work or something, or you just chilling? Always striving to make your gaming experience. Uh-oh. See, I click on stuff and I don't even know what I'd be doing half the time. Yeah, bro. They don't be ready, bro. I always joke though. I always say if the only games you play are 2K, Madden, and Call of Duty, you're not a real gamer. It's okay. It's okay if you die. But those are like the best selling games, but they are not the best games by far. Yeah. And then like there's certain games that they always buy like as a group. So in that little section of people. So like when Spider-Man came out, Spider-Man, what was the last one? Spider-Man 2? Was that the latest one? When that dropped, all the 2K, all the Call of Duty guys, and all the Madden guys bought Spider-Man. Like they always buy the same type of games or same games. Yeah, I'd be ragging on my brother. I was like, bro, you spent $500 on a PlayStation just to play 2K every year and nothing else. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you sound crazy. But I get it. When you love a sport, you love a sport. I can't knock it. I'd be busting their balls, but I can't knock it. Let's see. Come on, find me a match, baby.
We have got to the point.
Oh, there we go. Something tells me it's gonna be hard to find a match. Even when there's a lot of people on, it takes a while to find a match, so ain't no telling right now. And I say I only want to be the US side, so I probably made it harder on myself. Yeah, 48 searching, 10 lobbies, 69 people in a battle. 1,000 people on now. That number's gonna keep going up. But we're just gonna chill until that happens, man. Sit back, relax. He's laughing. You know I'm right, JB. They all buy the same games, man. Ugh. Whew. One of my friends, he's been messing around with more single player games. Recently he played Snake Eater, the remake. So he played that. I played the original, so I never got the remake. So he played Snake Eater, and I was trying to talk him into getting what is that game? It was Game of the Year. The role-playing game. It's a role-playing game, like a Dungeons and Dragons type of game that came out. You guys probably remember the name. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But I was trying to talk him into getting that, and he was like, I saw videos on it. I don't know. And I'm like, bro, I don't think you understand. Like, it was a very thought-out game. Like, it won Game of the Year for a reason. But he played Death Stranding, and I'm like, bro, if you enjoy Death Stranding, you'll enjoy this. It's gonna hit me later when at some point, it's just gonna pop in my head, and I'm gonna shout it out. All right, come on, Broken Arrow, find me a match, find me a match, find me a match. Now, I am curious what this update did. I know that I did some research about this game, and there's been a cheating epidemic. So a lot of cheaters and things like that. I don't think I'm gonna run into them. I think those are for like the higher level players. And me being such a low level player, I'd be shocked if I ran into one, but you never know. But yeah, I heard there was a cheating epidemic with this game. But it seems like that it's like that with every game now, man. You just can't get away from cheaters. They got some way to cheat. I've been playing like on 2K, people have been using a little Zen thing so they don't miss jump shots anymore. That sucks. And when you run into them, it's hard to notice at first, but when you see that they're throwing up anything and making every shot, oh yeah, he's probably cheating. Boom. Battlefield, you know the cheaters are going to come out in Battlefield in droves. Day one, nothing but cheaters, cheaters, cheaters. You saw it with Call of Duty, nothing but cheaters. Arma, I know that there has been cheaters in Arma, but people don't talk about it as much. It's a weird game to cheat in, to be very honest. But, you know, when there's an opportunity, people will take it. Only game I ever cheated in was Grand Theft Auto. Up, down, left, right. X. That was the most I've ever done when it comes to cheating. Yeah, I miss those days, man. I could cheat and it wouldn't hurt nobody. I just wanted infinite ammo. But yeah, games nowadays, man, everybody's cheating on them. All right, come on. Work with me, baby. Work with me. You know what? Let's start working on another deck just in case. So while this searches, sneak out with one. Let's go ahead and delete you. And we're going to create a new one. So that's not the paratroopers. So let's go. Armor Brigade, Special Forces. Wait, what was this one I did? That and that. That and that. Okay. So what I'll do now, let's do armored and special forces. Seems like a very balanced. Yeah. Call this one Snake 2. Or just Snake. Yeah, Snake. Oh, we found a match. Never mind. Man, don't ruin Battlefield. Bro. That game was mad fun. Alright, so I'm on the American side. I got a level 31 on my team. On the other side, they got a 14 and a 15, so this will be interesting. I guess we're going to Black Coast. Alright, so next up, we're going to choose our deck. So my goal is to try to drop troops behind enemy lines. That's what I'm going to try to do. I also have helicopters and things like that. I'm not familiar with this map at all, so I don't even know if it's going to be a good map for this deck. But we're going to see. We're going to see if we get our asses whooped. Alright, come on. This is going to be interesting. We're going to see what happens. Alright. So, the goal is to hold as many points as possible and to kill as many enemies as possible. That's how you score points. It looks like they're going to be going up the middle. Somebody's going over here. I was tempted to go over there. But I think, for me, darn it, I don't want to go this way. Something telling me I go over here, I'm going to die. He's going there. So I'm going to see where everybody else is kind of flowing, and then I'll pick a spot. Either I'll support somebody, or I'll try to find a way to get over here, and then... But because I got troops, the city might be better. If I could drop people here and attack from this way, that'd be best. Excuse me. These are my teammates telling me what they're going to try to do. So I have a general idea. He's going to go here. He may go there. Okay. So this is my first nighttime map. So I've learned that you have to pay the air tax because there's going to be enemy airplanes coming out at some point. Our spawn area is, where is it? Right there. Our jets are going to spawn here. Their spawn area is over there. It's a weird map. Y'all bear with me as I try to get my bearings right. This is all water, so that's where that little corner that guy was going to go. The further we get over here, the less likely we have support. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some troops off. First, I'm going to call in my helicopters before I do anything. Or not my helicopter, my jet. Let's wait. Oh, bro. What happened? Bro, I was ready too. I had finally came up with a game plan. I'm like, this is what we're gonna do. But the match canceled for some reason. Gee Willikers, Batman. Okay, let's work on this other deck, like I was saying. Snake 1-2. Alright. I think what I was gonna do was. Oh, we found a match. Way quicker. Okay. Let's see if it works this time. Bro, they playing with me right now, bro. They really playing with my emotions right now. Alright, we'll see what happens. Alright. Recon. Let's go vehicles first. Ooh, I don't even know what this do. What is this? I just want to get a game, bro. Mortars. Okay, I'm not excited about mortars. Just checking out what I could do. Nope, can't do that. I can do that though. Okay, that works. I could go with the mortar one, but I don't know how I feel about that. Patriot, 2 of those. High explosive warheads, cluster warheads. May regret that. Let's do 2 of you. And no, we gotta go. Okay. I feel like I'm doing too much right now. Recon. Yeah, I'm really trying to sort this out. And I'm sorry, y'all, it's taking forever to find a game. It's breaking my heart right now. TOW. So TOW missiles, those are like anti-vehicle, anti-tank, right? Y'all let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I think that's what that is. The Patriot is going to be a long-range missile. I need something more short-range, and I feel like whatever I got picked right now is not going to give me what I want. Found a match. It's okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm going crazy. All right, All right. Connection error code 100. I gotta Google what that is. Let's see. Broken arrow. Connection error code 100. Let's see. Connect. Okay, we're gonna close the app. Let's close the app. They're saying it could be the app right now. Bro, I'm trying not to crash out. I'm trying not to crash out. All right, let's open it up again. Oh, that'd be the worst, bro. That'd be the worst. All right. Come on. Work with me, baby. Work with me, baby. If you guys have played this game before and you've had these issues, please let me know. See, I did all this testing and stuff before I started the live stream, hoping it would work. I don't know if it's because of the new update that's causing issues or what. Alright, we're back in. America. Searching. And we're gonna get rid of this because you don't have any anti-air that I want. So let's go aircraft support. No, I don't care about coastal troops. Let's do that. There we go. Armor brigade. And special operations. Try it again. Come on, y'all. We can get this. We're gonna get it. Snake 1, 2. Create. Support. Am I tripping or did they get rid of some of the weapons? Vehicle. What is anti-tank missiles? That's what I thought. But I need anti-air missiles. Like, I know I can use, where are they? The Stingers. I'll find them. Bro, I'm going crazy right now. What is this? This is MLRS. What is the MLRS? What is that for? Does anybody know? MLRS missiles? Is that anti-air? Bro, I'm going crazy right now. Let's see. Play online matches. Not joining him. Let's see. New players. Rocket artillery. Okay. I feel like I'm going crazy with this new update. I feel like they switched some stuff. Hold on. I look at paratroopers. No, I have it right here. This is where I'm so confused, bro. So bear with me. I'm still trying to learn how to play this project. I'm really trying to learn. So what I was looking for in here was anti-air for like helicopters and things like that. That's what I was looking for. Something that could take out helicopters. But I'm not seeing it here. Unless this is what this is supposed to be for. Anti-aircraft gun. But I was looking for the missiles. I guess that would work. I know this is for jets and stuff like that and drones. Long range. Things that are up high. What is this? Mortar. Mortar as well. Yeah. Artillery. What is this? Same thing? Yeah. Alright. Let me stop being a big baby and make it work. Stinger, there we go. Surface to air. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Okay. Linebacker. That's the fire name for it. We're going to run with 4 of those with that. Patriot. 2 of those. Artillery. guess I don't really care about the armor. What does this do? 180, that's the range for that. The range on this goes down. So why would I want that? Why would I want that? What do I get? Alright, I'm gonna leave this for now. Just 'cause I don't know. And ammunition. I don't know what's better between the cluster rounds or the high explosives. 200 damage. Correct. There was a balance patch slash. Okay. Bottom left Bradley is your bottom left. Bottom left. You're talking about this one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it threw me off, bro, because it said one of my decks was incomplete, and I'm like, what do you mean incomplete, bro? I went through all this. Back to lobby. Anybody? Nobody's joined. It's fine. Let me launch it anyway. Oh, it won't let me launch. Find a match. Arsenal. Yeah, it threw me off. I had a feeling they messed with something, and I was like, I just didn't know what it was. We'll run with 2 of those. So I'm making this one for later. It's just giving me a fresh look at everything that's going on. Infantry. So Stingers, of course. You know what? For the Stinger group, we'll do. No, we'll stick with this. 4-2. Probably don't need that, but it's okay. And then we'll go. Where's the Rangers? Oops, messed up. Here we go. I'll do 6 for now. Probably increase that. Delta Force. Mech Engineers. Mech Riflemen. Yeah. Chew. 4. Delta Force. Cluster rounds are for anti-vehicle, top attack. High explosives are better for smashing buildings and infantry. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think you understand how much that means to me. Alright, so we got the clusters. Okay. Because whenever I saw the clusters and how they blew up, I was like, oh, that has to be for infantry. But no, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. So that means the deck that I have right now is going to have some of those mistakes. I feel like this deck has to be redone entirely. I feel like there's going to be a lot wrong with it. HE. Yeah, so what I want is cluster instead of the HE, or no? Let's switch it for now just because. Let's see. Double Stinger pods. That's fine for now. That's what I got on in double Stinger pods. I don't even know if that's the best. I see the HE missiles, the Hellfire missiles, and that's what's throwing me off. Four missiles, that's okay. I'd rather keep. No, I could go up in cost, I guess. Not a lot. Let's see. Weapons. Nope, can't. I can't do it. I'm about to break it. There you go. Good job, Snake. So, do you have a hard time finding matches too? MH60 DAP Black Hawk got a buff in his patch. Say less. Do I even have that? Black Hawk. DAP, yes I do. More Hellfires. Yeah, so it has the 4 Hellfires. Okay. Wild Canyon. I wonder. Hydra rocket to be anti-tank, right? Or kind of a multi-purpose thing. 38 times 2. Am I reading that right? Save. But I got 2 of those. Nope, can't go to 3. That's okay. Back to lobby. Yeah, I've been having such a hard time finding matches, bro. I tried to start a lobby and get some new players in here, but nobody was joining. Yeah, that's another thing I haven't quite figured out with this game, if I'm doing this right. So normally I'll just go to quick play, and I've only been doing the Americans. So I select Americans, and then I'll do a search. And I did a couple yesterday. It threw me into like 2 matches. But since then, I haven't played. Tried to play it now, and I keep getting an error code when I do get into a match. I might back out of here and go back to the quick play. We'll see. Because I was finding matches, but it kept error. There we go. Match found. Now I'm assuming it's gonna put me on a team of 5. Yes. I don't know these maps very well. Let's go Highway of Death. Ruta Forest might be better for me. Oh yeah, let's go Ruta Forest. I might regret this choice. And we're gonna go with this one. There we go. You usually don't play multiplayer. My wife. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, but that's dope, man. That's dope she plays with you. That's mad dope. Alright, y'all. Knock on wood. I'm trying not to get too hyped, because I got to the point where the countdown went to 0 and then I got error coded. I'm going to tell them I'm going here, I guess. Which may not be smart, because all their vehicles are coming this way. Shoot. I guess they can have vehicles come that way and this way. Barnacles. We'll make it work. Alright, but I remember watching a video and somebody was like, I have to pay the air tax. Oh, this is not a good sign. It says loading, 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 loading. Are we even gonna get a game? Who was that? That was him. So yeah, he's loaded in. Please work. One of the issues lately has been that during the course of a development update, they broke it a few times. I'm sorry, that's hilarious to me, bro. Alright. Helicopter. Let's go U. And we'll go... That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. And let's send you here. Air. No. All right. I don't know. Let's not crash out. Let's not crash out. Bro. This might be one of the times they done broke the servers, bro. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Do you remember how long it took to fix? Yeah, because today's one of my work days, so you guys won't see me again until Thursday, Friday. Odds are Thursday when I get home, I'm gonna be knocked out. I'll be tired. So I plan on definitely playing something Friday. Come on, baby. Oh, they breaking my heart, Smalls. Bro, that hurt. I be doing my best to not crash out. Oh, I'm curious how they break the servers though. All right, let's go back to work. Let's see. Air. I just don't know enough about the planes. Like, I feel like this bad boy is overpowered, but you only get 1 or 2 a match. I did realize that. After F-35A, Stormbreaker. What's the Stormbreaker? Smart bomb. Air to air. So if somebody uses a laser designator, I can use the smart bomb. Let's go to. You know what? No, let's do this. 2 radiation missiles. Or 1 radiation missile. So now I got air to air. I get 2. I get an anti-radiation, and I get a smart bomb with this. So let's do 2 of those. Ah, I didn't save it. Fudge sickles. And code error, of course it is. Save, home, America, Arsenal. Alright, so we get 2 of those. Raptor. So again, with this I got 2 air to air. Six seems like it's overkill. Aim 260s. What are the, or, yeah, what is that? Air to air as well. I'm not familiar with this. 80, 16. Why is this different? Smart bomb. I might not want to do that. Yeah, I might just leave this for air-to-air combat. You. $200, $300. 1,000-pound bomb. 2,000. 2 1,000-pound bombs. I don't know. I don't have enough to get that anymore. I have to drop some of these, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep those for now. Let's see. Range and damage. That's what I thought. I had a hard time reading it, though. Let me see. There we go. This is where I got to go to read it. 7,000. Yeah, I don't care too much about the heat seeker. Or this is 9,000. So now I feel like it's worth it. Oh, I can only get 1. fudge. That makes sense. Okay. I saved it. We're gonna run with that one just to see, because that might be a good plane to start the match with. Oil rush. Let's go here. Swaka Gap. Alright, y'all. What's the chances I get a match here? 1 to 10. 10 being I'm gonna get in and we're actually gonna play. 1, we're gonna get another error. I'm taking votes right now. I'm taking votes right now. What's your over under? Paratroopers, come on. Boom. If I was a betting man, which I am, I'm getting in. This is it. This is the one. It's gonna work. I read somewhere it said that I might have to restart my PC, but if I do that, it's gonna end the stream, and that's gonna make me really upset. Come on, y'all. I just wanna play. I just wanna play. Alright. I'm gonna tell these guys I'm going here. Which I am. This should be... No, I'm not. Let me not jinx myself and say it's gonna be easy. There we go. But thank you for that, man, with the missile thing. Like, something told me that's what it was, but I wasn't sure how to look at it, and then I remember that little switch up there. Alright. Four seconds, and then the second timer. You only use one as well because usually when flying towards an enemy. Got you. But it auto fires, right? I don't need to tell him to fire. He'll fire at whatever he thinks is best. Alright. Little bird. And we're gonna do that. Little bird. That. That's what I want to do. And I'm gonna send him right here. Air. For... Okay, so this guy won't have the missile that we were just talking about, so he's gonna have something a little bit different. Let's see. Vehicle. Support. Striker. Let's get you over there. Alright. Like I said, I'm not a pro at this, y'all. I'm trying to laugh. I'm trying to laugh. I'm really trying to laugh. Does anybody have any suggestions? It's just been one of them days. And I feel like if I join somebody's lobby, they're gonna kick me. Let's see. Play 5v5. He's definitely gonna kick me. Yep. He kicked me so damn fast. I'm sorry, he kicked me so fast. Yeah, ain't nothing going on here. I knew he was gonna kick me. I don't want to do AI battles. I want to do online battles. Come on. Join. Come on. Nope, it's AI 2. Leave lobby. There we go. What's he doing? Nope, doesn't exist. think I was already in here. Yep, I was. Leave. Oh, bro, I feel defeated right now. Y'all ever feel that way? As long as your plane's in range, missile auto fire. Got you. Yeah, I feel defeated right now. I can't even lie to you. Let's see. Like here, I just feel like I got too many planes. Let's see. Oh, that plane doesn't have it. That plane doesn't have it. Was it the Raptor that had it? It was the Raptor. Wait. Yep. If I add you. Wait. Which one would I take out though? I don't want to take out that. So you gotta be the one that goes. Oh, this ain't gonna be enough points though. I think I get rid of him too. Let's see. Right? Yeah, let's see that. And that works. That works. And save. Alright, so we updated that one. But if y'all got any suggestions for me getting in this game, bro, probably the best I'll get. Yeah, with these servers crashing, you're probably right. I'm gonna give it another shot, man. I'm gonna give it another shot. Oh, yeah. If you just join, it keeps crashing every time I get a match. So we might have to pivot and do some AI battles and get some practice in that way, which breaks my heart. It really does. Let's see. I feel better though with this. Match found. Okay. Woo! Just a little bit of luck. That's all I need. Just a little bit of luck, man. Damn. What y'all think? It's not showing me their rank elo. I'm assuming it's rank. And it gets higher and higher the better you do, I guess. Alright. Come on. Work with me. Bro, this is eating away. This is eating away at my dad time. That's the part that's frustrating. I just know I got a ticker when my daughter wakes up. She lost her first tooth. So, you know, throw it under your pillow. Tooth Fairy come, threw $10 in there. She got $10. And yesterday I was working. So she wanted me to take her to Target when she woke up. So she woke up, she found the money. She said, $10. Daddy gonna drive me to Target. I said, oh, yeah. Nah. So I know that's what's coming when she wakes up today. She wants to spend that $10 fast. Let's see. This might not be the best map for the paratroopers. I'm gonna go to the raid again. Ugh, something tells me the natural flow of things is to the right. Just the way our eyes work. I feel like they're gonna go this way, I'm gonna go this way. Of course, people are gonna fill in spots, but it's just how I think. I don't know why I think that's how people move naturally. At least I think that's a lot of people's first instincts. Boom. It could just be an American thing too. Or I could just be crazy. Alright. So, we're gonna try this again. Helicopter. Little bird. Little bird. We're gonna go scout. And ranger. That's all we can fit. I could be passive, which I think I'm gonna do. Let's get you guys here first. Air. So now we have our Raptor, which has the longer range missile. And I'm gonna put you here. Yeah, it says I'm getting 20 frames a second. That's nuts, right? I gotta work on that after this. I don't know why it went down to 20 frames. But I noticed it. Okay. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I know I'm stubborn. Why my frames drop so low? Settings. Like, my PC should be able to handle this. But again, I'm not the brightest light bulb, so effects. Yeah, I got everything on low. Stream budget. Yeah, I should be able to handle a lot more. Alright, apply. Let's see what it does. I don't think I even changed anything, to be honest with you. Potato, hell no. Let's do water reflections off for now. I feel like that's a big tax. I could be wrong. Alright. I know I'm being stubborn now, guys. I know I'm being stubborn now. I just want to get a game. I had my heart set on doing this morning. You know, whenever you got your heart set on something and it's not working out, it's frustrating. Let's do that. Save it. Might be limited in thought, but that's what we're gonna go with. Yo, thank you for the sub, Simon, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shout out to anybody else that's subbing to the channel. It doesn't always tell me when you guys do, just the way YouTube works, but thank you in advance. I appreciate the love, guys. We are trying to get to 4,000 subs now. I'm shocked I hit 3,000, to be very honest with you. But thank you, guys. All right, 4. That and that, and then we'll do 32, 28. I don't know what's better. I know one can carry more. I'm assuming the other one's faster. 290. Lightning package, minigun. Had you 4. What's better for anti-vehicle? Rocket pod, Hellfires, anti-tank missiles. Yeah. So this means with you. Let's drop you down. You can already carry 28. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, bro, I'm working this out. We got our air set. I don't think I can afford anything else. Maybe this. Oh, I can't afford that. Wait, how much I got room for? 200. If I say 300, I could do that. That means I could do U2. Oh no, I already had that. Faith that you found tripping. Only I could do 2 of y'all. To do that, I have to get rid of that, which I'm not going to do. I want the anti-radiation missiles. Let's go that way. I'm getting better at figuring out what works, man. Okay. I appreciate the help too, by the way. Let's see. I'm checking out my PC. My PC's running pretty hard. I can tell that. Between Broken Arrow, OBS, and me trying to make myself invisible, my GPU's running pretty high. But that shouldn't affect everything else, though. Alright. Alright, I'm finding matches quicker. But of course, that was expected as more people get on. But we are not getting into a match, which has been breaking my heart. Alright, let's see, Snake. Boom. There we go, there we go, there we go. You know what? I never thought to put those on helicopters, the anti-radiation. That would be smart. That's actually crazy smart. So he'll be close to me. So I got support. I'm over here making plans and stuff, and I can't even stay in a match. I gotta stop doing that, bro. We gotta be able to stay in a fight. Helicopter, same strategy. Wait, that didn't work. Yes. Drop you guys off there. Actually, no. You're gonna go here. Air, you, here. Okay, I feel better. I feel way better. Oh, give it to God, bro. Give it to God. It didn't work. Yep, it didn't work. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to shut down my PC, reset it, because that was the suggestion given to me. And then I'm going to reload back up and see if it works. If I can get into a match, I'll start the stream right back up. If not, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. Yeah, the recommendation I got, it said, that's some instantly bad luck. What up, Michael, man? Yeah, I'm going to reset the computer because that was the suggestion given to me. I'll try to start a match. If it works, I'll start the stream back up. If it doesn't, you guys can assume it didn't work, which is fine because my daughter's getting up anyway, and I'm like an hour. We went from having, what was it, hour, 2 hours of gameplay to none. Yeah, menus for over 2 hours almost. But look, thank you guys, thank you. Hopefully I'll see you real soon. If not, guys, Thursday night I'm planning on streaming something. It's either gonna be racing or this. I'm either gonna race or do this. But thank you guys again for the sub. I'm gonna catch y'all later, all right? Hopefully it works. All right, let's see. Yo, can somebody hear me?